Well, October is the time to shine a light on breast cancer and how it affects millions of people worldwide.
But one organization is putting a spotlight on the 1% we usually don't talk about this month, males with breast cancer. Our Felicia Michelle is in the studio to share the story of one Hoosier man affected by the disease. Felicia?
That's right, Terry, Melissa. His name is Travis Bunch, and until he was diagnosed, like many people, he thought breast cancer was only something that affected women. That belief, still held by many, put him and his family in the fight for his life and for his rights. Here's his story.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month is in full swing as we celebrate survivors and thrivers while rocking our pink, attending walks and fundraisers to join the fight to end the disease, while advocating for more research and early detection to increase survival rates. However, silence, stigma, and lack of inclusivity when it comes to breast cancer is lessening those chances for men and non-binary people across the world. Men like Travis Bunch, who admits that he didn't suspect breast cancer until his diagnosis.
I had never even heard of a man having breast cancer before, and that was 4.5 years ago. To make sure there weren't any women still in there, and there's a man coming through. And went in and did my mammogram, and they put me in the machine as they would anybody. The machine closed down, and I kind of screamed because of the pinching. You always hear about the pinching and how that is, and she said, that's normal, perfectly normal. I said, my beard's caught in it.
Sherry Ambrose, president and founder of the Male Breast Cancer Global Alliance, says the entire care experience of male and non-binary breast cancer patients is different from women.
From the minute that they have to go into a breast clinic, a lot of the breast clinics are the women's center. They're very pink. You get handed a pink gown. A lot of our men have been ushered to, as they explain it, I felt like I was going into a closet because they knew other women were there.
Late diagnosis and delays in care led to Travis's cancer metastasizing to his lungs, brain, and bones, ultimately leading to another fight, one to cover his monthly care, estimated around $18,000. When his health insurance was set to expire, he found himself with limited options for medical insurance and ineligible for the Indiana Breast and Cervical Cancer Program because
I'm going to make too much on Social Security even to get Medicaid. And then with Medicare, I qualify for that, but it's a 2-year waiting period for Medicare, and I'll be gone by then with no treatment. And I was turned down. I met all their other requirements. I was turned down strictly because I was a man.
Thankfully, with the help of the Male Breast Cancer Global Alliance, Travis was able to get permission to apply and was approved last Friday in the final hour as his coverage was set to end in November. This makes him the first male in the Hoosier state to be accepted into the program.
He's facing a stage 4 diagnosis of breast cancer, you know, it is incurable. But having to fight tooth and nail to get your coverage, and just because of your gender, it's unfathomable to me.
According to the CDC, here are some symptoms to look for in male and non-binary breast cancer: a lump or swelling in the breast area, redness or flaky skin in the breast, irritation or dimpling of breast skin, nipple discharge, and pulling in of the nipple or pain in that area.
And I want everyone to keep in mind that this is still a case-by-case scenario in Indiana. So if you want to see permanent changes made to include male and non-binary breast cancer patients, you have to pick up the phone and call your state representatives and the governor and let them know that you want everyone to be included in this. Also, if you're someone who's looking for support, the Breast Cancer Global Alliance is a worldwide organization, and they are there to help with open arms.
Very important story for us tonight. Felicia, thank you for that.